Well, happy holidays, everybody. I think we find ourselves on December 29th, 2025. And in a couple days, we will be entering uncharted territory into 2026. So I hope that 2025 was a good year for everybody out there. And I hope that 2026 brings you even more than what 2025 did. I thought I'd post a quick mandolin tutorial on how to play White Christmas. I'd classify this as a beginner to intermediate tutorial, so you can make it as easy or as difficult as you see fit. Again, it's a little late in the year, and you don't want to be playing Christmas songs in January. Someone might hit you or ask you to leave the room or the house, for that matter. But again, I hope that that 2026 brings you everything that you hope that would bring, and that you enjoy this tutorial. So without further ado, we'll hop on the fretboard here and we'll get this party started. All right, so White Christmas on the mandolin, and what I'll do is I'll break it down into small sections just so that it's easier to follow. So to start off, first fret on the A string, slide down to the second fret on the A. Nothing too complicated there. And then proceed by fretting the third fret with your middle finger. And then lift your middle finger. So while you're doing this, just leave your index finger on the second fret the whole time. Right? And then to the D string, 7th, 9th, and 10th frets. Nothing too complicated there. Now you can get a little bit funky as well and use a little tremolo if you want, or slide from say the 9th to the 10th, depending on your comfort level. But again, you can just hit the strings, hit the notes, and you can get away with that as well. Right? You do something like that. After that, you just back to the A string, and it's the 4th and the 5th frets. I use my middle finger, my ring finger. And again, I'm using tremolo there. All right, for the next little section here, you're going to be on the E and the A strings, right? And those are the smallest strings on the neck. So essentially it's just, I think the lyrics go with every Christmas card I write. So it's open on the E, 2, 3, 5 with your ring finger, back to 2 and 3, open E, and then 5th on the A. And I think when I go down here, I up and down stroke on the 5th on the E. All right, we're at the part of the song where they sing where the treetops glisten. So it's, let me just angle a little bit better here. Nothing too complex here. 5th fret on the D. I'm using my ring finger here. And then open on the A. And then I'm sliding from the 1st to the 2nd. All right? And then I'm hitting the 2nd fret on the A. 3 times, and then I slide from the 5th to the 7th. Once I slide from the 5th to the 7th, I go 3 to 5. And then when they sing "And Children Listen," it's just 5th fret on the D. So 3 times. And then once on the 5th fret of the A. So all together. All right, so this is the last, I guess the last part of section A, and I guess we'll just call it section A because the song essentially just repeats itself, and you're playing on one string essentially. That is the D. So what I do is I use my index finger on the 7th fret. I hop down to the 9th fret, 10, back to the 9, 7, 5, 7. Now I'll play that for you. Right? So there you go. The A section is now complete. So going into the B section where we kind of finish off the song, I'll just play it. I'll play what we've already kind of learned, and then I'll show you where I kind of finish off the song. So it's... Okay, so we've already learned that. Now, this next section here, where we're on the 5th of the D, and then we open on the A, slide from the 1st to the 2nd. We still slide from the 5th to the 7th, but then we go back to the 5th, and then 3rd fret on the E. And then to finish it off, 5th. Right, so that's just 5th on the D, 5th to the 7th, and then the 5th and the 4th on the D. And there you have it. There's White Christmas. And again, there's 4 verses to the song, depending on what version you look up on the internet. But that it'll give you a good idea on how to actually play the song, how to play the solo on the mandolin. You could play chop chords too, and have a guitar player play whatever. Do whatever you want, make it your own, and just have a little bit of fun with it. And I'll see you on the next tutorial.